Hey Sequels friends, I'm coming at you from a different angle today because I have a problem that I need to share with you. It is a big old problem. I've tried to thrift, I've tried to purchase wholesale, I have 2 boxes on order from Jomar and Lord knows when they're ever going to ship. One's been out for 4 weeks and they still can't give me a definitive ETA. And my problem? I've got no shoes. Shoes have consistently been one of my best-selling items. They are super easy to photograph, they are super easy to list, and they bring a nice return on your investment. And for the life of me, I cannot get my frickin' hands on any. So what did I do? The same thing I always do. I'm like a frickin' junkie, I swear to you guys. Yeah. I bought myself another ThredUP shoe box. Hi Sequels friends, it is wonderful to have you back here. It is so great to see you, and if you are new, let me introduce myself. My name is Heather and I am a part-time reseller on Poshmark, eBay, and Etsy, and I use this YouTube channel to document my journey. So I share a lot of the things I learn along the way, and I also just let you in on a kind of a peek as to what reselling life is like. So if you enjoy that kind of content, by all means hit that subscribe button and ring-a-ding-a-ling that bell so that you're notified every Tuesday and Friday when I upload new videos. And again, if this video is helpful to you, please do go ahead and give me a thumbs up. As your thumbs up, let me know what kind of content to create in the future. As I said in the intro, I clearly have a problem because I bit the bullet and I bought another damn ThredUP box. I'm not proud of myself for giving in to ThredUP. I've been avoiding them as the last 2 boxes I purchased from them. I did not have enough saleable items, in my opinion, to justify the cost of the box to go ahead with reselling. But given that I can't find shoes in the wild at all, wholesaling options are, most of the other wholesaling options, the shoes seem overpriced for what the value is. And I have two a vintage and a regular wholesale Jomar box on order, and one of them's been on order for 4 weeks and they still can't give me a definitive ship date. So ThredUP, you're in stock, you ship within a few days. I am in desperate need of a category that performs for me significantly well and usually makes me significant money and always hits my 20 buck goal. So what is a reseller to do? So I did it. If you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen my unboxing earlier this week. I'm gonna inset it here. Oh, is what I thought when I unboxed this, and I was hoping that that was a good sign. And y'all, it kind of was a good sign. This box isn't as shitty as I anticipated. I think it's actually a good box, but my initial reaction is this wasn't as shitty as I anticipated. So let's get right into the haul, and let me let you know, just as a reminder, if you haven't purchased from ThredUP or you haven't purchased from ThredUP in a while, their shoe boxes are 100 bucks, and that is shipping included. You do get 15 pairs of shoes, so that makes your average cost of goods $6.67. So these are a cute quilted pointed toe color block. I guess you call it ballet flat. They do have some nice outer soles and a little bit of padding in there, and I don't know if you can tell from in there, but they are Anne Klein, and it is Anne Klein Sport. Now I have a pair of Anne Klein shoes from this past October that still have not sold. They do not have a very high out the door selling price. Now they are sometimes listed for a decent retail, but when you actually look at what sold and the sold comps just aren't there on these. I would be lucky to make $24 on these. which definitely isn't going to end up hitting my $20 net after the cost of goods, let alone platform fees. And I may end up not getting these out the door for over 19 or 14. Another pair that's super cute, but the retail values aren't there, are these. Look at that big, humongous block heel, a little bit of strappy action, which is really trending right now with all the 90s vibes coming back. And these are Lulu's. In addition to these not being a high value item, again, your sold comps are more in the 24 to 19 range. And on top of it, these are a size 6.5. They are in fabulous condition though. They look great for, especially given the light coloration. These are a good looking shoe. Great casual active wear. And as you can see in there, they are Steve Madden. I really like the look here with the lightweight mesh upper and that white detailing on the heel. They do have cute ties there. And while there is a bit of dirt, they are still in the most, got some Bill and Ted action in there. They are in the most awesome condition. Easy to clean with some magic eraser, or I don't know, I may even pop these into the washing machine. But again, comps are not there, even though these are Steve Madden, which to me, Steve Madden usually does have a fairly decent resale value. On this style, the comps just aren't there. They're listed all over Poshmark and eBay at the $24 range, but they are selling as low as the $14 range. Now these are a 9.5, so if my big ass size 9.5 to 10 foot can fit in them and it feels comfortable, I may end up keeping these for myself. Really pretty, classic black suede Dorsey pump. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but a Dorsey, I'll put the word up here. Pump is when you have just a classic pump, but then it has the side with the openings right here and right here. That silhouette. I know a really pretty good amount about shoes and have worked in the shoe world before, and I had never heard of that terminology before, so it's a nice thing to put on your listings as people are looking for that. These are by Soul Society. While they look good in the overall condition and the footbeds are clean, they definitely have been worn with a lot of pitting in the soles. They are a decent size, and they are not a decent size as they are 5.5. Next up are these, and I hear that comfort shoes do very well. These aren't a super high-end comfort shoe. If they were, they would bring some more money. These are Natural Sole. I believe it's a brand that you find at mid-tier stores like Kohl's, but it definitely has the comfort outer sole as well as a padded insole. And they look to be in great condition. I mean, I'd actually question how much they were worn since the footbeds are suede and they haven't been darkened. These I'm gonna list at 34 and hope to get 24 for them. Next up are some great oiled rub tan leather zip ankle boots. And again, they are in pretty good overall condition. Condition on this box of these shoes are much better than what I've had in the last box for sure, and definitely better than what I had in the previous box. These are Lucky brand. Now I hear so many people say that they have a lot of success with Lucky brand, and I gotta be honest with you, I'm not feeling it. It's kind of like Torrid for me. It's a brand everybody rants and raves about, but I don't feel like I can hit my net goal of over $20 with them. But we are going to try. These are in good condition, and they are a nice silhouette and a great even springtime boot. These, I'm hoping to make at least 34 on them, which would hit my over $20 goal. And I'm gonna list them probably starting at 44. But again, there's a handful of people that are getting $25 for these out the door. These are a cute silhouette. I don't know if this silhouette is still trending. It's not where it's the booty style sandal. I know they were really hot for a while. These are a suede version. They are a little rough for wear. The bottoms are pretty well worn, and the footbeds need a good cleaning. They are a brand I had not heard of, Alberto Fermani. Now in the back they have the nice quality soles that you usually see on higher end brands, even though it's worn, but if you check right here you can see it. And it does say made in Italy, which led me to believe that these would be a high value shoe. And they are a high value shoe. They are a high value shoe that does not have a ton of high resale value. Don't you hate it when that happens? But they are a nice quality shoe, and if I can clean them up good, I would still hope to make a minimum of 34 on them. Probably start them in the same 44 to 49 range, and then be happy to make like 34 on them. Now, after seeing those lovely pairs of boots that you can get about $34 for, and those gorgeous made in Italy shoes that you can get $34 for, I gotta tell you, I was pretty damn shocked when I figured out I could get maybe $34, if not more, for these thong flip-flops. Rhinestone detail on the thong, nice comfort sole, and they are bionic. We're talking the same, you know, listing at 44, hoping to get 34 for them. Another shoe that is in fabulous condition. You could tell right there from the monogramming, they are Ralph Lauren. Lauren for Ralph Lauren, which means they are women's, right? Isn't that how that works? Really cute, comfy sole again, bendable, loafer. A loafer. That's what they are, Heather. A loafer. They have the nice black croc detail, and like I said, the monogramming on the front. These do not have a size anywhere listed on them. I can't find for the life of me. I think I could see some slight lettering up under the up under here, which makes me think that it's probably rubbed off. My big old foot can fit in them, so they're at least a 10, but it's actually a little loose on me, so I think they may be a 10.5. I'm going to try to measure the footbed, which is always kind of risky to do because shoe measurements are so exactly precise down to such a small percentage. But I'm going to give it a try, and if it comes in around 10.5, then I'll feel comfortable listing it for that. Again, we're talking about that 34 to 44 range. People are selling these beauties for a decent amount, and they seem to be moving. And I love, look at these gorgeous rhinestone stiletto platforms, but not pumps. They are T-straps, baby. Gives them all sorts of retro vibes to me once they're T-straps. You see so many of the platform pump stiletto, but not really the T-straps. Such retro vibes. Disco, baby. When I went through my disco phase in college, I would have been all over these bitches. And yes, I'm not old enough to go through a disco phase in college, but that's when VH1 started listing their disco music, and that's when I became a fan. Now, some of these are listed for as high as $75, but most of them look like they are going in the 34 to 49 range, so you know I'll be starting my listing off at 49. Pretty good overall condition. Definitely need some cleaning in the insides and some cleaning on the footbeds. You can see some toe marks there. And also, if you didn't see the Instagram picture before or realize, those were what was creating the magical rainbow. Now these, another great everyday pair of stacked heel, chunky heel, black ankle boots. I seem to have a hard time finding words today. These look to be brand new, which I am going to list them as new with tags because that does not appear to be worn, and that tag is in gorgeous condition on both of them. But I'm intrigued to see what the price is going to get me because these are express. I've only moved a few express things and they go for a lower price, but based on the fact that these seem like they are in brand new condition, based on sold comps, I'm looking at that same kind of like 44 to 34 range. Now these are some super cute shoes. Classic Adidas. These are in a woman's size 9.5. Yes, I am tempted to try these on as well, but these have a much better resale value than those Steve Maddens do. Let me show you where it says Adidas, where it's not rubbed off. I can't say Adidas anymore because of my gal, Heroin Bob. Adidas. Adidas. It sounds so lovely when she says it. Pretty good condition. Definitely could use a bit of a wash. Nothing a magic eraser can't fix. These again are in that same 34 to 44 range. Now, let me know in the comment section below if you're like me. If this pair of shoes fit and those Steve Maddens fit, I will keep the Steve Maddens because I can't get any resale value for them. And I will pass up on the super cute, way more stylish Adidas because I can get money for them. I do it all the time. Why not splurge and give myself the Adidas? Do you do this? Is this a problem, or is this just the cheapness and Heather being a problem? These are such classic, gorgeous, black flats with the tie. So they are gladiator sandals. I'm not going to unravel this one, but I wanted to show you. Really beautiful quality here. You can feel it, you can see it in the shiny of the leather, you can feel it in the soles, and they do say made in Italy. So I had never heard of this brand and I looked it up. It is Amanu. See if I could get it there for you. A-M-A-N-U. I mean, you could tell the quality based on the way that they look. These bad boys retail in about the 200 to 250 range. And these almost, I mean, I swear, I don't even know hardly if they've been worn. You could see just a little bit of scratching on the back, but really not even that much. So I'm gonna list them high and start them out at $139, I believe. And I'd really like to get over $100 for them. They're just beautiful. And I think that that's a fair half off price given the condition looks almost new. And then I know everybody will recognize these and everybody will know what the value is. Some Tory Burch. Not only is it Tory Burch, but they are the Tory Burch Miller sandal with the logo here. Very, very popular silhouette. And to be honest with you, they are in fabulous condition. I thought because the footbeds are so clean and the soles are so clean that they were almost new, but then, and let's see if the camera can pick this up, there's just a little bit of wear on the tops, and that is how I know that they have actually been worn. Now I'm probably going to hit that up since they are leather with some Wonder Balsam and see what happens, but again, very, very excellent condition and a very sought after silhouette. And I'd really hope to get like in that 150 range for them. Not too shabby. So as I said before, all 15 pairs of these shoes cost me $100, and that does include shipping. If I listed all 15, my cost of goods is $6.67. And I would expect to make, based on the retail values that I was quoting you, between $600 and $800. Yes, that to me is like an old school ThredUP shoe box and the income that I could potentially make off of an old school ThredUP shoe box. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in. Your likes, your comments, your subscriptions not only mean the world to me, but they dramatically help out my channel. As many of you may know, I am working towards monetizing, and I am shook at where I am with my watch hours Oh my God, thank you guys so much. But I am working a little bit more on gaining some subscribers. So if you've been a looky-loo for a while and haven't subscribed, please do go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you all so much, and I will be back on Tuesday with a new video. Until then, I hope all of you guys have a fantabulous weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.